Alright, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, and we went to the range with the 243, and the groups was terrible. We have 47 grains, 47.5, and 48. But the velocity was good, so we think we know what to do. So we got a brass and has no primer. We sized it and cut a slip in the neck. So we're gonna check it first. Okay, and then you wanna get a lightly seated bullet and put this in. Remember, no primer. Next, you wanna chamber it. Now, we're gonna extract the bullet and measure it. See?
Okay.
Now we have a caliper and we're gonna measure base to ogive. I'm gonna slip it in here. Make it even.
Let's take a look. Is that as tight as it goes? Well, we got 2.218. All right, let's write that down.
All right, so we wrote it down and we measured it 3 more times to confirm. And this is our best jam length. This morning, we checked the size of our chamber, and this is what we learned about Barnes. First, they don't like crimp. Second, they do like jump. Third, you gotta be careful with brass. And jump means distant to rifling and seat bullet deeper. Alright, we have resized our brass, and I'm gonna show y'all a cool machine to help it fit better. So, I'm gonna turn this on. And then there you go. It is much smoother. Alright, so our jam length is 2.220 and our jump length is 0.090. So our base to ogive, if you subtract that, will be 2.130. So far as powder goes, last time we did 48, and that was a bit hot. So this time we're gonna try 46.5 grains and 46 grains. See what that does. Alright, we have our cases marked. This is a 46 I'm showing y'all. So now we're gonna carefully add the gunpowder. So let's set up our die. You want to get an empty case. Bring it up. This so that don't turn.
Tell me what you're doing.
There. This stops. I turn it back about a click.
So you felt the case and backed it off?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now we're gonna adjust the seating stem here. Make sure we get the right depth.
All right. We're going to start with 46. Oh. And go. Funnel. Tightly hold it on. Dump that. And set that bullet up here. Alright, let's heat our first bullet. Smoothly. Bring it up. That is 21,500.
And we wanted 21,300, right?
Yep.
Let's adjust. So listen, we'll go up here. We got to adjust this stem down a little bit, and then give it another shot.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to try it again and get another measurement.
It was 2.1500. Now
2.13 is what we're after.
2.134.
All right, is this level? Go ahead. You can move it a little bit. 2.132. Let's go just a little bit more. So watch this. See how that is right there? Let's go twist that just a little bit more. It might take us a little too much, but that'd be fine. I'll give it a shot. You feel like getting a little deeper? Did you go all the way down?
That is really deep.
All right, let's see where we're at.
$2.240.
2.1240. All right, that's pretty deep, and that's fine. That'll give us
Alright, so
almost
first,
100 thousandths of a jump. That's our first one. Let's load the rest up.
this is our last one. So, put the powder in here.
Nice and slow. Show them how smooth it is with that case.
Booyah. Now, all we gotta do is shoot some paper and not get terrible groups.